this is just quick instructions for how to use the online editor to create your custom products. Firstly, we have the option to add your own image there. You can also add your own text. This button will zoom in. This button will zoom out. The next button will reset the zoom back to what it originally was. This button will save the product and save your design, and here you can view your saved products. This will reset the product back to its original state. Here you can see we've got all 4 coasters because our coaster packs come in packs of 4, so you can have 4 different designs. If you click on each one, you'll see you'll be taken, and it will say Coaster 1, Coaster 2, Coaster 3, and Coaster 4. And those will be your 4 different designs. If you only want to have one design on all 4 coasters, then only do a design for Coaster 1. The Instagram logo is where you upload your Instagram images. So you click on My Feed and it will redirect you to a login page. Here you can log in, you type in your username and password, and click Login. You'll be redirected back and you can see your feed as well as your images. All you need to do is select an image that you want to use, like this, and it will appear on the canvas. Obviously, the image is a bit big, so all you need to do is click and drag, and in the bottom right hand corner of any image is these 2 little arrows. These arrows allow you to resize any image. All you do is click and drag, and you can resize it like this. These 2 buttons here will move an image or a layer up or down. So if I click to move this down, you can see the text layer goes above it. This button will center the image vertically. This will center it horizontally. Move it back up quickly, and this will reset the image to its origin. The little trash icon will delete the image. So if I add an image now, let me show you what else I can do. So if I resize this image quickly, you can see there's a cross here, and that also deletes the image. If I go back to Coaster 1, you can still see my image is there. And I would like to do a new design on Coaster 2. So I click Coaster 2, and now I'm going to upload an image from my computer. So if I click there, then I quickly find the image I want wherever I've saved it, and we just get the Total Knockout logo. So you see a loading bar comes up at the bottom, and then your image will appear. If the image is too big, again you can resize it by using the arrows in the bottom right hand corner, and you click and drag to move it where you want. If I add a text element, you'll see the text appears always in the same place, so be aware of that because it might disappear and you might think you've not added it. The text works in exactly the same way as an image does, so you have the arrows in the corner to resize it. You have the cross to delete it. If I add it back again, you also have the trash can to delete it as well, and then this little arrow to rotate it. The same arrow is also on an image, so you can do exactly the same. Double click to change whatever the text is. So this is where you will enter your text. You can see in the left hand side there's a number of settings, so you can reset the text to its origin again in the same way that you can with an image. If you click here, you can select your different layers. Let me drag this back down. Okay. I can also change the color. So I click on where it says filling, select a color, and I click choose. This will change the text color. You have to remember to click choose. It's not, you can't just leave it like that. Now, I can also change the text where underneath where it says font and styles. And below that, I can change the type of font. So I quite like Helvetica. Here are all the alignment tools, so I can align the text to the left, to the center, and to the right. You can see it a little bit better if I create two lines here. So if I go to the right, you can see the text moves to the right, to the left, and then back to the center. I can also make the text bold and italic, or just bold. Curved text is another option. You click this little tick box here and it will create curved text. With curved text, you have the option to change the radius, which will change the size of the circle which we've created. We also have the option to change the spacing in between the words. The bigger it is, obviously the bigger you need the circle to be, so you can play around with that until you're happy. You can reverse the text as well, which moves it from out to in instead of in to out. If you decide you don't want it and you want to go back to straight text, click the cross and your straight text will appear again. So now you can see we've got two designs. Obviously you can do up to 4 different designs. Once you're happy with it all, click add to cart. Once here you can see it comes up with a green tick saying custom coasters was successfully added to your cart. So you click view cart and here you go, you'll see your order. Remember they come in packs of 4, so you don't need to change the quantity to get 4 coasters. If you change the quantity to 2, you're going to get 8 coasters. But if you click proceed, you follow the checkout instructions as with any other company. You click proceed to PayPal, and we use PayPal. Even if you don't have a PayPal account, you can still pay with your credit or debit card. So do not worry about that. Once you click pay, you will be redirected to PayPal's website where payment will be processed, and then you will come back to Total Knockout and we will receive a confirmation of your order and get everything done and printed for you.